Good evening, everybody. We're going to begin with this. Dozens of families spent this summer looking forward to sending their children to a school where kids with disabilities could thrive.
But just weeks before classes were set to begin, they say the school and its operators disappeared. THV 11 investigator Tanya Motorzitsky hears from the scrambling families and the teachers now out of a job.
When you come to what was supposed to be Nova Roots Academy, you're not greeted by teachers and staff with smiling faces. Instead, you come up to the door and there's a no trespassing warning, of an eviction notice for Greg and Donna Whitty. Because who's going to rip off disabled kids?
Who? Donna Witt.
Dozens of parents like Callie Kimball tell me they enrolled their children at Nova Roots Academy in Hot Springs after seeing posts from husband and wife Greg and Donna Whitty.
I was scrolling on Facebook and I see a sponsored ad for Nova Roots Academy.
A new micro school promising an inclusive learning environment for students with autism, ADHD, and other developmental disabilities.
We have been in the full-time ABA community, but with him being 10 now, his BCBA recommended, let's find a program for him, maybe not public school, and then just boom, Nova Roots pops up on my timeline and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. This is perfect. And it wasn't perfect.
Kimball says after weeks of trying to schedule a visit with the owners, she finally toured the building in June.
The school was basically a shell. It did not look like a school.
Not exactly a good sign with classes supposedly just 6 weeks away. Whitty and her husband promise instruction based on her experience as a certified special education teacher. She already had established relationships in local public schools. The building is even across the street from Hot Springs High. That promise convinced Cheryl Tillery and Jared Brown to follow Miss Donna.
Our daughter's very attached to her, so we asked how we could get her enrolled to follow her here to Nova Roots. And she got us the paperwork. Showed us how to discharge our daughter.
After signing up their kids, Tillery and Brown heard more teachers would also cross the street. Others made donations to help get the new school off the ground.
And we came out here, we donated all the money we made to them.
But with the first day of school approaching, communication from the Whittys began to dissolve.
And then after about a week, I was like, I never heard anything back about that open house. And I get on Facebook to see if there's a post like, hey, open house. The page is gone. Donna's Facebook's gone.
We came for our tour and to go over the plan for her year, and she just wasn't here. We kept trying to call and text her, and she didn't say anything.
About 2 weeks ago, families received an email saying the building had been sold and the owners were dealing with a family emergency. A reply in the comments from Donna said Greg suffered a heart attack. We made calls to several numbers and accounts linked to the couple and received no response.
Can I come over? Okay. Hi, I'm Tanya with THV 11.
During our visit Wednesday, even more concerning signs for the families. The property manager helped set the record straight. The Whittys had been evicted weeks ago, and he too is out thousands of dollars. That leaves dozens of families needing to find a new place for their child to go to school in a very short amount of time.
Because now I have to homeschool him. And I can't afford to pay a teacher to come here because EFA funding is meant for private schools. So
It's put you in a really bad
position. Yeah, 100%. And I'm like, lady, like, you didn't just like take education like this stirs up our whole life.
In Hot Springs, I'm Tanya Motorzitsky, THV 11 News.
Tanya, thank you. There are more concerning things we learned during that visit today. Barnyard animals had apparently been abandoned on the property, and days ago, Hot Springs Animal Control had to be called in to handle that.
Also, you heard that parent mention the LEARNS Act money. The State Department of Education told us they are investigating because Nova Roots had approval to receive those monies from education freedom accounts. We're already working on a follow-up story on this, set to come your way next week.
In the meantime, if you see a story that you need our investigative team to look into, there are two ways to reach us. You can call us at 501-590-4630. We check all the messages that come to that line.
Or you can send us an email, investigates@thv11.com.